lovely being. Hi, how you doing? And today we're watching Angel Season 2, Episode 20. Goodness, oh my goodness. After the last episode, after how it ended off, I'm fucking pumped to get into this one. Because, like I said in my last video, I was like, this seems like a big build-up episode. Like, it feels like it's like the first part of maybe like a 2-episode or 3-episode arc. So I'm very, very excited to see how it ends. Or maybe like the arc is for like the rest of the season. I'm like not sure, you know? I still have Drusilla there. Maybe hoping that she comes back in this season. I literally keep bringing her out, and like after the last couple episodes, I'm like, is this a lost cause again? Am I gonna be that girl that's like, Drusilla, come back? Probably. That's probably gonna be my legacy in Angel, just wanting Drusilla to come back. Yeah, this episode, I'm super fucking pumped to get back into it. Obviously, Cordy is on a different fucking planet. Yeah, that's great. Goodness. And we found out the host's name. I have been informed that you guys address him by his full name. So, the Krevlorn Swath of the Deathwork clan is fucking boss. He's amazing. Yeah. Sheesh. I'm curious if he's gonna be in this episode again. I mean, I feel like he would be, because he probably has like a connection with the way to get to the other planet. I don't know. But because, like, you know, we had like the whole spell thing where like it opened up the portal, Very curious how this is all gonna play out. Are we gonna Angel and the gang, are they gonna pop over to that planet? We have the whole thing with Gunn, too. I'm not sure if Gunn's gonna, like, you know, skedaddle, you know, help out, you know, the gang that he was with, you know, previously, you know, the people that, like, you know, help fight vampires. Because, you know, someone that he knew died from vampires because he wasn't there, so is he gonna, like, try and help them out a little bit? I'm not sure. Is he gonna, like, make that decision in this episode? I'm curious what that decision will be and which way he'll go. Yeah. There's a lot going into this episode, again, with, like, the whole character arcs in themselves, like, for individually. There's a lot. And, of course, there's 2 more episodes after this one? Bruh. What the fuck's gonna happen, you know? Oh my goodness. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. Hey, Cordy!
Angel?
How you doing?
Wesley!
I'm so nervous. I mean, it's worth a shot. Not the camera going back like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Fuck, what? Oh my god.
With the... Oh.
Not him
God, I
freaking
wish I
out
could
too.
get drunk. Okay. It's Cordy.
Bruh, I can't.
Oh, crap.
Maybe I have to be standing where the portal opened. I just got her back.
There's obviously not going to be any big swirly hoe jump.
Well, I'm just saying, my world... You don't want to jump into my world looking like that.
Like what?
Like a human.
Oh. Okay, is she a runner? Is she a track star?
Okay. Oh no, wait!
My god.
I'm not supposed to die like this.
Ew.
Come here, boy! Seagull!
Is it a pet? Is it a dog? Stop it. Stop it. Okay.
Oh.
Fine old cow. Good cow.
So one day, 5 years ago, I'm in the woods, when suddenly, right in front of me, out of nowhere, a portal appears. It was like my prayers had finally been answered.
So you're saying Pylea is a hell dimension, that Cordy's stuck in hell?
Oh, not literally. But it runs a close second.
Oh, goody.
Not that hard to believe. No.
The hotspot is cold. Creating a portal tends to deplete the hotspot of its psychic
So you have
energy.
to find another one?
And since we already opened one.
The hotspot is cold. That's why you couldn't open the second portal.
See, I was right. It was the batteries.
The same
Why
problem
is he
applies to
such
one
a
in the
boomer
library.
sometimes?
Find another hotspot and fast.
That's not our only problem.
Of course it's not.
When
Angel.
separate entities enter a dimensional portal, they tend to, well, separate. If we simply jump in, we could wind up literally on opposite ends of the world.
Ah, fuck. That's
That
great.
means Landok and Cordy.
Didn't arrive together.
She really is alone. Yeah, we got two problems. One, we gotta find a dimensional hotspot, and two, we gotta figure out how we can all get through the portal without.
I'm not going.
Here's the decision.
Last night, I lost one of my crew.
Well, we lost
Should've
another
been
one
there,
on the other group. It's like, I understand why he made the decision he made, but come on.
Tough decision. Poor kid. But I'm right there with him.
You and I have to figure out how to save her.
Oh my god, is this a POV shot of Cordy? Please! Not her being taken into the market.
2 pigs.
For this old cow, she'll probably croak before I can get her home.
A pig.
I'm a human being, not a cow. You can't just barter a human being. Second of all, one pig, one measly
knew
pig.
she was gonna be
Third of all,
pissed
there
about
has
that.
been a huge misunderstanding. Ah! That hurt!
Cows aren't for talking, they're for doing their jobs if they know what's good for them.
I was thinking earlier, the portal that that one girl at the library opened, maybe that's the portal that Lauren went through. You know? Like if you open it and then... Is that her?
I get a deep sense of longing.
Huh? Please,
Separation.
Lauren,
Is
what are
this
you
a bad
doing?
Like you hiding from the mob.
Don't get me started. I'd rather invite a hive of wasps to nest in my throat. I'd rather sit through a junior high school production of Cats. You see where I'm going with this?
Not Pylea.
Exactamundo.
He'd rather see the motion
bad,
picture of cats.
Now the numbers can grow.
Could be a clue as to how to prevent us from scattering.
What, we handcuff ourselves together? Who do we know that has handcuffs?
Well, I wouldn't know. But anyway, I don't think handcuffs would work.
What will work, Wesley? And what could have happened by now? What do you want?
Angel, good afternoon.
Lawyers. Don't
Not
you people
again.
sleep during the day?
We represent Wolfram and...
Already bored.
We've come to appraise the hotel.
What?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but your lease expires in 6 months. We'd like to take a walk around the place if you don't mind.
You think I mind?
Let's go.
Real estate company
Yeah,
and
I think
notify
that was
them of
active
your
or something.
non-compliance. Exploited.
Of course. Of course. Please, the capsule is Angel demorphs. Angel
get out of this
demorphs out of his vampire sona.
I want to be in my bed. I want to order some Thai food. There's gotta be a way to get this thing.
Is the thing in the background?
Don't do
Oh my
that.
god.
Who's there?
Is it the
What do
girl?
you want?
You don't. They use you as a slave and then your body gives. Zip. Gone.
Well, that's not happening to me, okay?
A portal?
Yeah?
Where was it?
Fugitive!
Oh no!
Oh fuck.
So as soon as Wes solves our scattering problem, we'll be leaving. Don't know if we'll be coming back.
Who's he calling?
I guess that's it.
Did he call Gunn?
Take care of yourself.
I'm sick. I'm sick.
I want to go bad. I'm just waiting for Wes to have that eureka moment.
Eureka!
Oh, thank God.
He actually really says Eureka?
I bet you don't know Wes.
I know how to get us through the portal.
Stand up straight, cow. That milk's
She's
worth
having
more
a
than you are.
vision?
Curse! My cow
No
is
shot.
cursed!
No, wait, wait.
What the fuck?
Isn't this a movie studio?
Makes a certain kind of sense, no? Anyway, this is where Aggie said it was. And Aggie's never wrong when it comes to hotspots.
I'm almost positive.
Almost positive.
Almost.
96%. Well, it's not like I've ever done this before.
Chuck it up, English.
Gunn.
Motherfucker! Oh no! Oh my god!
Daylight, quick, somebody hand me a blanket, I'm gonna catch on fire. Hand me a blanket! I'm gonna catch on fire! Why am I not on fire?
Yo, that was fat.
Perhaps they don't have the same effect on vampires.
Hey, watch it, all right? Hey!
Fascinating.
Did y'all see the street do that bendy thing?
So we made it then. This is
These
your world.
Angel's like, I'm gonna give myself a
Oh,
tan
yes.
while we're here.
Home sweet hell.
Oh, hey, look. There's some over in that patch of sun. I'll get them.
I'd just like to say that
I get it. What
I don't know
cult
anything
is
about a
needing-
curse, okay? I just have these visions that... Not much with the humor, are you guys?
God.
Bring forth the instrument.
Is this like a witch test?
Don't forget the book.
Is... We don't have the book.
What's wrong?
I just don't think that's funny.
I wasn't trying to...
Angel.
What?
She needs us.
Wes is like, so y'all got a library in town center, or?
Hey, what now? Where are we going? Probably to the nearest dungeon. We're surrounded.
Oh God.
I think we're winning!
This show's comedic timing is so fucking good. Here, Cordy. Please. I'm waddling over.
I can hear two men talking in the hall. Talking about their opinions.
Cordy.
A covenant, a curse, something about testing the girl for sight. We're gonna be sentenced.
Oh, goody. How this episode's gonna end, because I feel like it's like not gonna wrap up right now, so it's gonna leave off on something bad. I can just feel it.
Open the doors.
2.
Hi, guys.
What? As soon as they made it like a whole thing with like them going through, I was like, oh my god, is Cordy gonna be there? Is she gonna... So they made her like the head. What? I mean, fuck it up, I guess. Okay, so this one was called Over the Rainbow. Fitting. Has an 8.6 rating. So, dang. Written by Mir Smith, directed by Fred Keller. Okay. Honestly, in all, I really... It's just a different type of episode, you know? Like, they go to a different world, they have, like, a totally different, like, atmosphere, like, most of the episode. It was just very fun, I guess, and it was very interesting getting to see, of course, like, all the characters and everything. Also, it was fucking hilarious, some of these scenes. Yeah, let's talk about the elephant in the room with that ending. Cordy is now, like, their queen, I guess, because of her visions. This woman, get what she deserves. She is getting what she deserves on this dimension. My goodness, it is a little funny that the outfit that she is in is reminiscent of the outfit that one sleazy director forced her to wear in the last episode. I don't think the irony goes unnoticed, or I guess not irony, I don't know what the right word is saying that. But yeah, let's go through this episode. So, let's first talk about the things happening on the Earth dimension, I guess. Yeah, so the whole thing with Angel made me so sad. Because he loses Cordy, then he has to lose Gunn, because Gunn makes that decision to go with, you know, his crew. Ultimately, Gunn does come back at the end, which I was not expecting, to be quite frank. I thought maybe he was going to be coming back, like, after they come back, you know, maybe in the next episode they'll come back to Earth, and then he was going to come back. But I'm very happy that he did, like, get in and be like, you know what? I'm coming with you guys, and just so cute. I love them all so much. But, yeah, we didn't get, like, a whole lot of Wes this episode, which, I don't know, or, like, his character, you know? But I thought that was fitting because, like I said in the last episode, I felt like Wes had, like, a pretty nice arc in the last episode where he was put down because, you know, he was talking with his dad and he didn't feel like a leader, and then, like, at the end, he kind of went back to, like, where he was at the beginning of that episode. So I think it's just, like, progressing again, like, you know, he just still feels like a leader and he's still trying to, like, make the decisions and all that, which I really like. Even, like, the whole, should I put the top up? Actually, I think I'm, like, 96% sure you don't have to, like, sticking to his decision. Maybe if you put the top up, maybe the book wouldn't have flown out. But I guess they said that the book is meant to stay in Earth, because it's only for a dimension, like, portal to, what's the name of the, Pylea? Something. I'm so sorry. The dimension that Lauren's from. Which is very interesting. I like that concept. So is there a book on that world that can bring us back to the other dimension? I'm not sure. I mean, that's what I'm assuming, but also I'm not very good at guessing things with certain things. But yeah, so with Cordy this episode, very interesting way of events and how she went from the beginning of this episode to the end. She started out as a literal, like, cow slave to, like, the queen, I guess. Fuck it up. Only Cordy could enter a dimension and turn out to be on top within, what, 24 hours? So yeah, so then we also got the girl that I'm pretty sure is from the library where she, like, did the whole portal thing. Because I feel like in the last episode when we went to the library and they asked about that one girl, the librarian was like, oh, that was 5 years ago. I'm almost positive that she said 5 years. And then Lauren was like, oh yeah, 5 years ago a portal opened up. So I was like, oh, is that why? Like, is that how that all happened? Like, she opened the portal and then he, like, jumped through as well? Much to think about. Or maybe, like, by creating the portal, it also opens another one to Earth. So it's like, you know that whole thing in, like, the universe, it's like you give and take. There's, like, no life without death. There's no, you know, whatever. So maybe it's like, by having the portal to something else, you automatically open a portal back to your own world. Maybe. But yeah, also, when, like, earlier in the episode, when Cordy's, like, taken in, like, basically auctioned off to someone as, a cow. Maybe I'm reading, like, way too much into it, but was that, like, reminiscent of, like, and paralleling the last episode where you're basically, like, selling yourself and like your image and your body in a sense in like Hollywood and like, you know, the sleazy director and everything. And then in this dimension she comes in and it's like a completely different idea, but it's like the same sort of thing happening where she has to like sell herself or like someone else is selling her. And I guess that's also in like Hollywood, someone else is trying to sell you. Am I making any sense? If that makes sense, I'm not sure, but I was definitely getting some sort of like paralleling between what was happening here and what was happening in the last episode with Cordy and like, you know, the sleazy director and all that. Maybe I'm completely off base, but you guys will surely tell me. Who is this girl that Lorne sees? Her name was Aggie, I think. Did they say? She's in like some random office for some random place. And he's like, yeah, you know everything about me and my backstory. Tell me where I can find a portal. It was just very interesting. Like, it came out of like left field. I was like, wait, what? Oh my god. And then we also got Wolfram and Hart in this episode. Was not expecting that. Very interesting about that. What I was thinking maybe. Well, I guess not. I was just thinking maybe time works differently on that other dimension. So, like, imagine time is, like, faster or whatever. Time moves quicker, I guess, on Earth than the other world. And then by the time they get back to Earth, it's already been 6 months and Wolfram and Hart has, like, already set up shop or, like, bought the place and it's, like, completely vacant. Could you imagine? That would fucking suck. But, I mean, that could be an interesting ending or, like, a way... I don't know. Something. Oh my god. Okay, so then when all of them come to, like, the other world, it is so fucking funny. Angel's able to go out in the sunlight. He's like a little kid. Like, it's so funny. So yeah, so then we get the ending. Very interesting way to leave it off. Like I was kind of expecting, it was kind of like the middle episode to lead maybe for the next episode, or because there's 2 more episodes, I'm curious if the next 2 episodes will fully be like in this dimension, or if this plot will end in the next episode and then we'll have a different thing for the finale. I'm not sure where the finale is going to be going because now we have 2 more episodes after this. I'm not gonna really think about it too much because I don't want to like hype myself up or like expect something completely different. Because honestly, it could just be this entire dimension and something else happens that's like a lot bigger, and then we have to deal with that. Very interesting. Yeah. Curious to see where it goes in the next episode. And then of course, the episode after for the finale. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. So, obviously, the next episode will be episode 21 of season 2. Fuck, we're almost at the end. I'm excited. Goodness, I just went into like a coughing fit because I'm like at the end of like a cold. That's why my face is so red. Ah, fuck. Gotta do my intro or outro. Can't even speak correctly. Anyways, now there's something in my eye. Oh. Anyways, I do believe that is all I have to say about this episode. Super pumped about the next episode and the next 2 episodes, honestly, for the rest of the season. And wait, so it has to for sure end in like a cliffhanger or something, right? Because of the whole watch thing, like it ends and then it continues for the next season. So what the fuck is gonna happen? I'm literally so fucking excited to see how... Do you think it's gonna end in that world? Or do you think it's gonna like... They're gonna get back to our world and then something's gonna happen to set up the next season? I don't know. Like that's... I'm not sure. And I'm like really, really excited to see like how they're gonna come up with something. I mean, in one episode, Cordy became, like, the queen of this fucking dimension. So, honestly, a lot could happen. But anyways, I do believe that is all I have to say about this episode. Super excited for the next one. And yeah, thank you again to all my beautiful patrons over on Patreon. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!